Comes fields by night, an angel of the Lord came down and scared out of them that side. Wait, you thought that was big Jose Carreras there, eh? No, you're all right. I haven't gone off my head. Going fishing in the Clyde off a gubbin. I would be going off my head if I thought I'd catch a fish, but you see, I am an intelligent big swine, you know. That is why I have not got a hook on the end of my line. You understand me? That's a fact. I quite enjoy dangling my line in the water. Ever since I geed up the swally. Well, it was actually a question of Hoventry, really, you know. I mean, when your liver explodes and re-artexes the ceiling of the local pub, I tend to think it's nature's way of telling you to sort of cut down, you know. I mean, I'm exaggerating for comic effect, but you get my drift. So here I am, with a roll of twine and a couple of clay pegs, trying to kid one of my tranquil big bastards. I'll tell you this, boy. I tell you, I miss the drink. I miss the swally. I miss the drink like buggeroony. Mind you, it's still a bit of a novelty getting up in the morning, taking a piss and no getting bevied. Oh, there again, after the smell, you know what I'm saying? No. As long as there's nothing there to remind me, you know, I can handle being after the swally. Bastard! Oh, I've got to screw the bobbin here. I've got to screw the bobbin. I've got to set an example, you know. My boy, Gatch, is at that awkward age for a man between 17 and 70. I like to think with my cleaned-up lifestyle and fatherly wisdom, I've managed to give him a healthy outlook on life, you know what I'm saying?
Reasons to Go On Living by Gash Nesbitt. 1. I am young. 2. I have a hand-painted t-shirt. 3. I have great cheekbones. 4. I've only got 3 reasons. Reasons to kill myself by Gash Nesbitt. 1. I am young. 2. It's Sunday. 3. I am alone. 4. I am alone. 5. I am alone. 6. Sod it! 5 is enough for anybody.
Deed. The man is spiritually deed.
How can you say that about Rab just because he's geed up the drink?
Hang on, get the onions out. You take it from me. When Rab's liver dried out, his life dried out too.
There you go. 3 more pints. So, you still at the hell raising then?
You better believe it, my sneering friend. Because we're governed men. We were born to be wild.
Aye. We hell-raised all day yesterday with just an hour off for lunch. And we've hell-raised all day again today with not even so much as a break for a cup of tea and a jammy dodger.
I'm just fed up with the hell raising, ain't we, Dodie?
We want to go home and watch Martin Chuzzlewit.
Can't it without telly, Pater? Martin Chuzzlewit. You don't even understand Martin Chuzzlewit.
That's why we like it. It's comforting to know there are cleverer bastards than us out there running things.
There's cleverer things growing out that carpet than you, Pert.
Called maturity, Jamesy. Happens to us all.
Well, no me, slipper puss. I would like it put on record that I, Jamesy Cotter, have out-hell-raised all my opponents and henceforth demand that it be known that I be called King Waster of Govan. Darling,
My liege.
bring me the wasting glass.
Not the wasting glass. No man drinks from the wasting glass. What is the wasting glass?
Rab's glass. No man has drunk from that glass for 6 full Swallian moons. Not since the night Big Rab's liver exploded.
A night that will live long in the memory of men with a short-term memory. What was I saying again?
I'm tired of living in the shadow of Rab's underachievement. The glass!
I'm trying. Just bicker among yourselves, would you? This might take some time.
Rab,
Hi, Rab.
Can I still park my arse here, or is it a restricted area?
Well, in here, Rab.
Just a tider for me, no. I'm still up at Swally, you know.
Coming up, just as soon as I can remove Excalibur here.
Oh, it is. Stand aside, Cor, stand aside. Heel!
You've not had much luck in your life, have you, Jamesy?
Aye, well, during all life, what can I say? It's been interesting. Taxi! Taxi! Hey, run! Run for that! Hey, in the taxi! Go, driver, go!
I can't thank you enough. What's your name?
Gash, what's yours?
Just call me Mo. Pleased to meet you, Gash.
Pleased to meet you, Mo.
More drink. More drink.
Steady the buffs, Jamesy. You still got a full pint sitting there.
I'm hell raising into. At least I've still got the nerve to drink. Not like some people that I know. More drink?
Come on, Cotter, out with it. Just what is it that's eating you these days?
Maybe it's not so much what's eating Cotter as who's eating Ella.
Say that again.
Would you like to hear it again? I don't think so, somehow.
Right, so what was find you here, this is, Mo.
Hiya.
No, eh? By God, you don't waste the syllables where you come from, eh?
Yeah, Dad, I was going to ask you a favour. See, Mo's a dear personal friend of mine. I've known her for ages.
Oh, eh? Hello.
20 minutes.
The thing is, Mr. Nesbitt, I had to do a runner from my flat because I couldn't meet the rent. Consequently, I could really do with a bed for the night. Is there anybody here?
Tell your man Mo can stay at your house tonight, son.
Oh, great.
Thanks, Mr. Nesbitt. You're lovely.
Morning.
Well, I must say I'm surprised at you, now.
Surprised at myself, Rab. I must only be a new man for the waist up.
you're no surprised at us, though, eh, Rab?
No, the trickle-down effect for Mary Claire hasn't reached you lot yet. How about you, Cotter?
What about me? I never done nothing.
Exactly. You got a champer like a two-way aerial. You'd stick it in the roof and pick up beaver signals for Luxembourg.
Slut, did you all hear that?
Wasn't you hearing me? I know you, Cotter. If you are too trash to chat up women, and you're that desperate to assert your puny manhood that you're trying to drink out of my glass, then history tells me there can only be one reason.
Do go on.
Ella's chucked him out because she's funning another toy boy.
Garbage.
Is that true, Jamesy?
Of course it's not true. I swear on my mother's life.
That is true, then.
Who's that, Jamesy? Ella's twin brother.
Hello, Rab.
If you'll excuse me, I've got a bit of business to attend to. Okay, smartass. What size is your chest?
44. Expanded.
Oh. Well, my tits is a 46 C-cup. So that gives me seniority. Now shove off.
Hi, Ella. Who's this?
Rab, I'll no gild the lily. This is Donny. We're no good friends. We just shag a lot. Because you can't actually have a conversation with him. Watch. Donny. What day is it the day?
Hey, Ella, what did we agree? Don't let's get too deep, all right? Bartender, these two baziques.
I'm not saying the guy's shelling a man, but I mean, if you could shut up his asshole, you'd start an avalanche, not good.
Sure that's not too heavy for you, Mo?
Oh, no. I like a thick soup. It's so, well, homely.
Speaking of heavy, I'm just about to make a bed up for Mo. Maybe she could give me a wee hand, eh?
Who's going to blow in Mo's soup to keep it cool, though, eh?
I'll give you something to blow on while you're away.
Move it. You can ring her for the bedroom to make sure she's all right.
I'll miss you.
Heat. Just keep the heat. There's no need to give me a showing up in front of Mo.
Oh, sod, Mo. A few hours ago she was getting chased by a baseball bat. Oh, but now she's the queen of Nesbitt Castle, eh?
That is a pretty nasty attitude to take to somebody who's defenceless.
Defenceless? That is a scorpion in pop socks. You take it from me, son.
Oh, I see. Well, it didn't take long to get to the subtext, did it?
What do you mean by that?
You're jealous of the competition.
Oh, you're... Look at it.
Oh, thanks, Ma. Well, that told me all I needed to know.
Look, I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry for hitting you. No matter how severely provoked, a person should never, ever resort to violence.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, Ma, your soup's shite.
Well, wait a minute, though.
Try again. No, I am not all right. It's that wee Mo.
Oh, what about her?
Keep your voice down. Look, I know you said that she could stay here, but call it women's intuition. There's just something about that lassie I don't trust.
You mean the fact that she's 21 and good looking?
No, don't you bloody start.
Look, Mary, we're both getting older, right? But look on the bright side. In a couple of years' time, you'll have had your change of life. You'll be the same shape as me. We can share the same wife front.
Look, it's not that I'm jealous, but I just don't trust her. I've met her type before. She is a lazy, manipulative wee bitch, and she's going to end up with every man in this house wrapped round her pinky.
Mrs. Nesbitt,
What?
I've dusted the furniture and made a start on the ironing. I'll do the vacuuming after we've had our tea. And the next course is out on the table. You and your man sit down and eat. Just get on. I'm not here.
Just one thing, Mo. What have you done with Screech?
Pretty thorough, ain't she?
Mo, come here.
Will we slip or slobber, Mary doll?
One night. Agreed, Rab?
Aye. One night. Then her ass hits the pavement, eh? I could get a wee taste for this, you know what I'm saying?
You're late. Have you got the merchandise?
Top quality, state of the art, honed to engineering perfection.
Where is it?
It's in this poke. You got the dough?
Here. £1.63. Some of there. Count it if you like.
£1.63. I've left more than a pub counter after buying a room.
I say for better work, that's all.
It's brined and loaded. Don't take it out the bag. There's folks, look.
They're no folks. They're corkscrews in my heart. But no for long.
Please, Mo.
You sure? It's a big step, gosh.
It's ridiculous. All that spitting and playing about with suggestive sticky fingers, it shouldn't be allowed.
Calm down, Uncle Rab. It's only a beer advert.
Is that you getting twitchy again?
No, I am not getting twitchy again. If there's one thing gets me twitchy again, it's people asking me if I'm getting twitchy. Again.
Oh, well, you know what'll happen if you go back in the drink.
I am not going back on the drink. Did I say I was going back on the drink?
You're hardly going to tell her, are you?
Oh, shut it, you.
Because it'll be the divorce courts if you go back in the drink.
Look, will you just give me a break here? You know, see, I've got enough on my plate. Just try to stop me. Just try to stop me.
Twitchy?
Right. I'm twitchy. I'm bloody twitchy.
Stop it! Leave it alone! Get off it! Stop it! Right, Scooch, covered.
But Uncle...
Covered!
I mean, I don't fold the way I used to.
Let's go next door, Mo, where we can discuss this in peace.
I want to speak to you.
Listen, I don't want any arguments here, right?
I don't need to argue. For you see, I am a rational person, unlike you.
Are you trying to say I'm not rational? You listen here to me, lady. Even when I'm twitchy, I'm more rational than you.
God, your ass. I've seen you in a migraine and PMT, and I'm still able to keep a better hold of myself than you.
Hey, you want to argue about it?
I bloody well do, but
Hey, stop it, you Tom-faced twitchy, yeah!
Don't look at me like that, Mo. I realise I've only known you for 2 weeks, but...
No, it's not that, gosh.
Well, what?
I thought you'd never ask. The answer's yes. I'll marry you.
Hey, Mo, you're gonna be so happy.
do you give in, eh?
No, I don't give in. It's an unfair fight. I had a poker first. I should have seen what your gentleman thinking we don't want to go.
Well, I'm the gentleman and I'm still severely tempted. Does it keys up or what?
He's up. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah. Right, yeah, odious bitch, yeah.
Cheating bastard! I hope you die in great pain.
Oh, well, if I stay married to you long enough. Is it keys up or what?
Keys up.
You tricks. Otherwise, I'll bury you this with that present for Landino on the mantelpiece.
Don't you dare! That was my mother's. That's a family heirloom.
Just shows you what kind of bloody care family you can be, huh? Yeah, trash maggot, yeah.
What you doing, you bastard? Another victory for common sense!
Sorry to interrupt you, but I've got something to tell you.
What?
Well, it's Mo and me. We're getting married!
Congratulations. This is not fair, lady. I just want you to know that. It's not bloody well fair.
Look, all I said was I wanted a wee snifter before we went up to meet our future in-laws, all right? If you want to have a drink, you have a drink. But you know what'll happen if you do?
What'll happen if you have a drink, Rab?
Well, we're divorced for a chaser.
I need a drink, Rab. I'm worried about Gash. He's not ready yet for marriage, you know. He's too naive.
Naive. Naive's part of the contract.
Do you, dumb bastard, take the scheming bitch here to run rings on you for the rest of your life?
Just can it, all right? Just can it with a bit of patter.
Listen here, Mary, listen, eh? You'd hardly believe that her and I was once that romantic. We ran away to Gretna together to get married.
Oh, really? At the world-famous oldie blacksmith shop?
Blacksmith shop? You must have went through the wrong door. I thought it was queer that fella in the butcher's apron, Marion.
Aye. And mince makes lousy confetti, eh? Come on, you.
All right, Rab.
Carter! I haven't seen you in a while. Just you and your tea break for hell raising.
Teed up in hell raising. In fact, for the last 2 weeks, I have been on a profound spiritual quest up at Govan Library. I've studied Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism.
Sexism.
You mind her? This is my inner life you're ripping a piss out, you know.
So this spiritual journey you've been on, how has it changed you?
Well, I don't want to drag you out your depth, Rab. Now, see, like all the world's great philosophers, they're agreed in one thing.
What's that?
We're all off our heads. Mad bastards. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but basically, that's a message. So heartened by this information that I am as mad as the next man, I now propose to take affirmative action against those who have wronged me.
Well, it'll be a great comfort to you when you're up in the High Court to know that you've got Schopenhauer in your corner, eh?
Maybe. Does he take legal aid?
Oh, children, out of my way. Thank you. No. More bottle, Mary.
Oh, no, thanks, Jane. That's lovely.
I'm sorry we can't offer you any tea, but we've run out.
Aye, no bother.
We haven't got milk or sugar either, so your luck's new with you.
What have I told you about drinking up our guest? It's the height of shite manners. Out! Veranda!
But we haven't got a veranda.
Well, what have you done with the veranda? Dude, have you seen the veranda?
Try the cupboard in the hall. Look, out, children, out! Honestly.
Aiden, where are you going with that floorboard?
I'm bound to steal from my horse.
Is that what that smell is? Let that thing to the roof. Right, you lot, out! Sorry, you were saying, Rob, about the stability of marriage.
Oh, you're all right. I'm actually not very much an expert on that subject at the moment, you know.
This seemed an appropriate moment to propose a wee toast. My dad's an alky, so I've done you another bottle.
Oh, goody.
Mr. Flaherty.
Gosh, no! I've been meaning to tell you, Gosh. My daddy has a similar problem.
Mother.
Thanks, son.
Mrs. Flaherty.
Thanks, son.
Do you miss it, Rob?
Oh, not at all. No. Give me a bubble any day, you know. For yourself.
Oh, no. I promised June faithfully when our marriage was dug meat, I'd never touch another drop. Isn't that right, darling?
And he's been as good as his word ever since, Mary. We've never been as happy, have we, Stag?
No, we've never been so happy.
I suppose you and Rab must feel the same way.
Eh? We've never been as happy either. Isn't that right, Rab? Rab.
Oh, yes, of course. What joy we have known, eh? I'll tell you, listen, if you two end up as happy as us four, you'll be doing all right, kid.
If we end up like yous four, we might as well call it off now.
I love the energy of young people, don't you, Rab?
Oh, bugger off! We're talking!
No, the fundamental fundamental thing in any relationship is honesty. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, I always think.
Let's hear it for honesty.
Honesty, yeah.
Well, it's usually about this time of night I don around to the local cafe for a cappuccino. You care to join me, Ram?
Yeah, I got my cappuccino.
It's a quaint place. The Cappuccino Arms. You know what I'm saying? I think you'd like it.
Oh, the cappuccino. Hey, oh, I don't know, eh? What do you think yourself, Mary Hen?
Well, all right, but don't take too long. Remember, we've arrangements for a wedding to discuss.
Oh, that's all right. We've booked the church already. It's at 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Saturday?
Oh, well, we'll just say slip away.
Yeah, sit down in your arse. Any idea when Saturday is?
Well, unless somebody's been buggering about, it's usually the day after Friday, no?
That doesn't leave us enough time to organise a stag night, never mind a wedding.
A stag night. With cappuccinos and that.
We drinking mind.
Oh, no, not at all, no. And if the evening really catches fire, maybe open a wee box after 8 or something.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to consult with my future wife. What'd you say, sweetheart?
You can do what you like, sonny. I'm gonna have the bloody night of my life. In a sensible way, of course.
Well, then, stag night it is. And then, marriage. Here I come.
No.
Oh, bugger it.
You still haven't told me.
Told you what?
How many affairs you've had in your married life?
No many. In fact, you could probably count them in one horn.
A one on a what? Pontoon?
Right. Nobody shag.
What do you want, Court?
I want an explanation, Ella. What has he got that I haven't?
Start with a backbone. Why don't you crawl back to the sump it used to?
My oozing days are over. From now on, I'm talking oozy.
In the name of God!
You just put that dick down nice and on my bed.
Stay where you have done it.
Ella, I want an apology.
Apology for what?
For going behind my back with Tarzan and Pampers there. Ella, I mean, you and me, we had something special between us.
Aye. And it took 3 months for it to clear up.
You're the only one that can be cocked and ready to fire. You asked for this, Ella.
You're off your head! Oh, do something, Johnny!
Hey, are you still looking for a light for your fag, Ella?
What do you mean?
My brother's got one just like it on his coffee table. How much did you pay for it?
£1.63.
Would you have been better off buying a box of matches and setting fire to the bed?
Still firing blanks, eh, James?
Hey, but no, but listen, huh? What did she mean? I was going to be unhappy.
Not exactly unhappy, more bored stiff. Well, we don't mean that in a negative kind of way, do we, Dodie?
No. Boredom can be a vibrant, positive thing. Now drop your trousers, kid. I need to paint your willy cerise. I don't know. It's in the contract. It's your stag night. You need to get your willy painted.
You don't want to get your willy painted, don't get married. I mean, it occurs to me, if you're not ready to get your private organs defiled, then you're not ready for the responsibilities of marriage, kid.
I see what you mean. Well, I suppose you're right then, eh?
Excuse me, I seem to have run out of coffee.
You'll be shooting coffee through a funnel at your arse anymore, smart ass.
Is he trying to imply that we're too weak to trust ourselves with a drink rat? Because I've busted blokes essential organs for less than that.
You're all right, Stag, you're all right now. It's just, well, he's got a wee bit of trouble in you know. You see, Jim's here is a two-faced, spineless sleazebag whose wife is currently being poked by a biped that has received a wee bit of a body spell from evolution. Consequently, he's a wee bit oversensitive. Hey, done all right, Jimsy. He's done all right.
Well, that's bad luck. You let me buy you a drink.
Stick it up your ass.
Good on you, Rab. For a minute there, I thought you were going to undo all your good work and have a swally.
Not at all, As far as I'm concerned, you can throw that washing glass in the bin. I don't need it. The only damn thing near your head flash. Excuse me, Stag, but I seem to have run out of alcohol. Hello, moi.
You take it with me, Hen. The most important thing in any marriage is honesty.
Aye, as long as you can avoid being honest, you'll be all right, Hen.
That wasn't exactly what I had in mind, Ella.
Well, it's different for me, Mary. You're no married to a man with the backbone of a grass snake and a personality you could scrape off your shoe. Your Rab's an honest, upright, decent individual. I mean, I'd rather sew up than sleep with him, but catch me.
Does it all come down to sex, Ella?
It does for me. Without affairs, my life wouldn't be worth living. See, that's where we differ.
I suppose so. You see, to me, affairs are just empty, sterile things.
So what? James is empty and sterile. At least with affairs, you get the occasional shudder. What about you, Hen? Do you think honesty's all it's cracked up to be?
I don't know what the problem is. I mean, life's all about getting what you want, isn't it? If honesty gets you what you want, fine. If not, you lie your friggin' head off. I hope I don't sound like I'm sitting on the fence.
Oh, no, Hen. Sounds more like you've ripped the fence up with the stanchions.
It's a nice name, Mo. Does nobody ever call you Maureen?
Why should they? My name's Polly.
Polly? And why?
Because when I was away and my mommy said Mo's the only thing I used to say. I want Mo. Give me Mo. Please, Mommy, can I have... more?
How'd you fancy some rubber? Just for a laugh, like.
Eh, so daft you two. I want to have a premarital pep talk with a boy here.
Think a pep talk's pretty low on my personal agenda right now. Go and get us up out of here!
Eh, this is supposed to be a pub, no Fifi's House of Pain. Sort of fools. Yeah. This is going to come as a bit of a surprise to you, kid, right? But I've made mistakes in my life.
No.
Yes, but the one thing I've learned is never put all your emotional eggs in one basket. Just take life one lay as it comes, right? Because, see, marriage, it'll either make you or it'll break you.
And what's it done for you? I mean, call me psychic, but I'd say you were definitely option 2.
He's budging your life. You gotta put up with that.
Pretty much.
Aye, Donny. Can I buy you a drink?
Aye, all right. I'm just gonna go and give Mo our wedding present. Here.
A wedding present? What is it?
It's 2 tickets for dinner tonight at Victoria's.
Oh, thanks very much. But Gash doesn't like nightclubs.
Well, they're not for Gash. They're for you and me. What'd you say?
That's outrageous. I'm not gobsmacked. Tomorrow I'll be a married woman.
Aye. Well on your way to becoming one of them.
Hey, Rab, that's near last order. Yous want another? I thought coffee kept you awake. 2 physiques, Ella.
Aye.
All right, Ella, sweetheart.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing at all. In fact, I was just saying to the boys, it's nice to see Ella again, wasn't it, boys?
No. What you actually said was, it's nice to see Ella vertical again.
No, listen, it is his past. It's a man's right now to choose who squeezes his balls.
Time, I'm finished. You'll be the only man in government with 3 Adam's apples.
Oh, yous. Come here, Grips.
A diversion. Quick, let's club him out and we'll paint his heart right.
Hey, we have last orders.
Sorry, let's go back to my place for a liqueur.
Why, God, so that's new, eh? In the old days, all I ever saw was pink elephants, you know?
No, sorry I'm late.
Time's getting on, Mrs. Nesbitt, and the guests haven't arrived yet.
Oh, don't you worry, they'll be here any minute. They're coming, but now how should I put this? Government transport. What's your hair now, look?
Just as well it's a wedding or you bastards will be in for a kicking. Afternoon, Reverend.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Reverend. Reverend. What's your nanny like?
We really must be getting on, Mrs. Nesbitt. But yet the groom's father doesn't appear to be here yet. What am I saying? Where's the groom?
Oh, don't you worry about him. He'll be here any minute. In fact, here he is now. Gosh, can't you take that bag off your head? You have to. You are not giving me a showing up looking like that. You're showing up like that instead. Come on, you move it. Come on,
Front it. It's my wedding day. Front it.
It's not how it looks, Reverend. There's a perfectly simple explanation. You see, he was set upon by 2 sadomasochists in his stag night, and they triple-coated his shirt with dulux. Many.
And the groom's father, Mrs. Nesbitt?
Well, I suspect he'll be stewing lightly in his own piss somewhere. Any further questions, Reverend?
Oh.
Well, I'll just go and pump my arse in the velvet, if I may.
Stag,
What?
I've woken up and I'm on top of the sideboard.
I give you the top bunk.
Where are you?
I'm in the sideboard. I'm trying to call a taxi. What else? We're going to be late for that sodding wedding.
Oh, the wedding. Oh, maybe I'll go apeshit.
Oh, there's a Celtic Rangers game on today. Oh, I can't get one anywhere. But don't worry, Rob. I'll think of something. What?
There's something crawling in my leg.
Oh, it's only a snake. That's an idea. Oh, I think I've solved our transport problem.
Hey, Mary, I've just left them. They're cappuccinoed out their faces. But don't you worry. When Stag turns up, I'll boot his fat arse all round these pews. No offence, Reverend.
Whilst we wait, we may like to lift up our hearts in song. Perhaps not.
Oh, Auntie Mary, though. Do you think she's going to turn up?
Of course she'll turn up. That's a terrible thing to say, you.
Just shut it, you. Shut. I hope you've got that ring in a safe place.
Aye, it's on my pinky. I was going to slip it round your tadger, but it'd been so big a fit that I slipped off.
Aye.
You sure it's a good idea?
Have you got a better one? There's only one thing, though, do you know how to start a horse?
Oh, I mean, if you don't have a key, you just rub two pair of wires together. Well, I know. There's no show jumping schools in Govan, is there?
Go! Go on, go! Just so luck to get stuck with a deaf horse. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hey,
Look! Oh, where we go?
hell, it stopped.
Rubbish, what's it in here? I'll try the old Govan Arapaho Indian way of starting the horse.
And what's that?
I'll jab it up the arse with a ring to.
Mrs. Nesbitt, I'm terribly sorry, but I can't wait much longer. I've another ceremony in a few minutes.
I'm sorry, Reverend, really.
I'll try and keep them occupied. Let us pray. Heavenly Faith, we beseech thee, teach us tolerance for those who differ from us. Amen.
Where can they be, Mary?
God knows. Ella!
Shh. Psst. Oh, Minister. Pal. Reverend. A wee minute, Mary. I've got some bad news.
For more than you, Ella. See if Igor's at the back of you, his eternal flames shoved up your castle. You are... What is it?
All right, Screechy. She'll turn up, eh?
Sure, she'll turn up. Mind this, would you? I'm away for chips.
I'm hell of a sorry, Ella.
Don't be sorry for me, Mary. I'm old enough to know better. But sorry for Gash.
Are you sure you want me to read this?
Why, no. Every gutless, two-faced rumour-monger and governor can concoct their own story. At least we'll start with the truth.
Dear Ella, I am for the off. I know you always thought I was a shallow person, but in the words of my favourite philosopher, Bugs Bunny, that's all, folks. I always like to leave things on an upbeat note, so here's another one. I have run off with Gash's fiancée. Life's a breeze. If only you can learn to frisbee over other people's emotions. Ciao, Donny. I don't know what to say, Ella.
Addy, shocked again.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you now, you know, but is there anywhere I can park my horse?
Are you sure you want to go through with this? Aye. But it's just like, well, I've got a reason for talking myself. I was ditched at the Olympic.
Are you kidding? Do you want to go on living with a useless, lying, brow-beaten lump of cake like that, eh?
And what give his life to me, eh? America, an evil, blood-sucking crone like that, eh?
Well, call me radical, but is there no an easier solution? Why don't you just divorce?
Divorce? But we love each other.
Mommy. I will survive. I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive.
That's your song, Rob.
What's that? Do you? What have we swallow, right? Hey. And I mean, if we don't feel any better tomorrow, we can talk ourselves in, you know.
I will survive.
As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my love to live. I've got all my life to live.
That's my future. May as well go with the flow.
Survive.